obey UN order on Nnamdi Kanu and allow him have access to his personal doctor or no election in Southeast, top Igbo group warned the federal government of Nigeria. The federal government of Nigeria has been urged by the Igbo pressure organization, Voice, from the Southeast to follow a UN resolution ordering the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu, the imprisoned leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The UN has instructed the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu without conditions and within 6 months. On Monday, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer raised an alarm that Nnamdi Kanu's health is deteriorating, needs urgent treatment, but the DSS have refused him to have access to his personal doctor. The group said, if the federal government of Nigeria continue to deny Mazi Nnamdi Kanu access to his personal doctor, or if he dies in DSS custody, Nigerian government will know the strength of Igbo. The general election in 2023 will not take place anywhere in southeastern Nigeria, according to the convener of the organization, Comrade Kindness John, who made this call in a statement to the media on Wednesday. Kindness cautioned that disobeying the United Nations decision by refusing to free Nnamdi Kanu would create or give room to action towards drafting the holding of 2023 election, or 2023 in its capacity as a representative of civil society organization in the Southeast region. According to him, releasing Nnamdi Kanu is the right thing to do. They had some choice for the election to be held in the Southeast region. The Nigerian government and Kenya government had been indicated by the UN Human Rights Council Working Group on Arbitrary Detention for the unlawful arrest, extraordinary rendition, torture, and ongoing detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Therefore, the UN requested that the Nigerian government immediately release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and compensate him appropriately, for the willful violation of his fundamental human rights. It also advocated for an investigation and punishment of the government officers who tortured the IPOB leader. The UN panel further instructed Nigeria to report back on the actions taken to abide by all its recommendations within 6 months after transmitting its opinions on Kanu's case. For further review, it forwarded the matter of Kanu's torture to the Special Rapporteur on Torture and Other Forms of Cruel, Inhuman, or Degrading Treatment or Punishment. The UN Working Group also vowed to take additional measures to ensure that the recommendations be followed, pointing out that both Nigeria and Kenya are convention signatories out to do so. The Working Group on Arbitrary Detention adopted the 16-page report on April 4th of its 93 session, which took place between March 30 and April 8, 2022. The report is dated then July 20, 2022. Now, the Igbo group is now reminding Nigerian government concerning the orders of the UN that Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally and pay him compensation. The group said they will not take anything or hear that anything happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not being released or the Nigerian government did not release him, from now till 2023 general elections in the Southeast, there will not be election. They also asked the federal government to allow the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu to have access to his personal doctor. On Monday, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has cried out that Nnamdi Kanu's health is deteriorating. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lead lawyer to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has raised an alarm over his deteriorating health, saying he has been diagnosed with gastrointestinal disorder following persistent heartburn. He therefore made this known on Monday, saying that despite the order by Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja that Nnamdi Kanu should be given serious medical attention, the Department of State Services, DSS, has refused to obey the order. The IPOB leader has been detained in the DSS custody for about 14 months after he was adopted in Kenya and returned to Nigeria in June 2021, where he is facing trial in court over alleged treasonable felony. In a statement after his visit to Kanu in the DSS custody, Ejiofor insisted that the court orders on Kanu's health must be obeyed, particularly where the order has not been set aside. The human rights activist said the DSS is a creation of the law and must not be seen to be operating above the laws of the country which created it. Wow, this is a serious matter. This is a serious matter because let me not just go there. Someone said federal government should free this man. Holding him for nothing is a total disgrace to Nigerian law. That is what we want. If Nnamdi Kanu is not released, no election in Southeast region. Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below in the comment section.